Hey guys, this is Bobby with East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Greenville, North Carolina. It's been a little while, been a busy last month or so, but of course in the car business that's a good thing. So just wanted to make sure I didn't forget about my YouTube family here, send you a quick video of the RHO that we just got in. I haven't gotten a lot of these in. The demand's been just sort of in the middle as far as RHOs go. It basically is the model that replaced the TRX. Obviously does not have the V8 with the supercharged engine like you get in the TRX, but still a really cool package, and I think it's worthy of a showcase here. So this truck's just got 540 horsepower, 521 pounds per foot of torque, and I'll give you a quick tour of what's going on with it here. So obviously you got the wider fender flares like you get on the TRX. It's got the high performance brakes. It's going to have your active terrain Bilstein shocks that will basically change depending on your situation. So if you're doing more intense off-road stuff, or if you are just doing everyday driving, you've got all kinds of sorts of things that you can adjust on this truck to make it fit your needs. Now, overall, just a nicely equipped truck. This one's got the MOPAR package, so you get a ton of additional things here. And the beadlock wheels, you get the ram bar, the headache rack there, of course the graphics on the side. You get the spare tire mount, and you take the spare tire from underneath and mount it on top so that you have a little bit more ground clearance when taking a descent or approach angle in an off-road situation. Blue tow hooks, just a really cool looking package. But some of the things that you get like you would in a Longhorn or Laramie, you do have your heated and cooled seats. This one's got suede bolsters, kind of keep you hugged into the seat here in the inserts, and you do have a lot of the same sort of amenities that you would in the Laramie package dressed up. Even the Longhorn with the 14.4 inch screen, so you'll see a lot of those same sorts of things. Harman Kardon stereo, memory setting seats, your big TFT display for your passenger side. You've also got your passenger side display to be able to display your navigation and be able to control the radio from the passenger side. It's a privacy screen, so when the truck's on, the driver can't see it. And then you also have your 14.4 inch screen, which is gigantic, but you've got some additional options. I'll get in here and we'll check it out together. It's a crew cab, so plenty of space in the back, and like I say, a lot of the same sort of amenities you see on the non-RHO, like your in-the-floor storage bins, your bigger console for your back passengers. We've got suede here in the middle. So little differences that may or may not make a big difference to you, but this truck is wider. It's not necessarily everybody's cup of tea. You've even got clearance lamps on the front to meet DOT standard because of how wide the truck is. You can see it right here on the hood. These are necessary because of the extra width that this truck has on the road. And then I would say it's a comfortable ride, but these shocks may be a little stiffer than somebody that's in the market for a Laramie or a Longhorn is looking for. But some cool things that are different. You do have your paddle shifters, which you can change your gear if you wanted to have more control over that. This does have the active drive assist, which you can see the little invisible light there. That doesn't flash like that when you're not looking through a camera. Your amenities that you kind of have come to expect in all these vehicles once you get into the $80,000+ range. This one's an $88,000 MSRP. So they come standard with your blind spot monitoring, your forward collision warning, and your lane assist. But let me turn this on. It's a little warm today. 14.4 inch screen. You can see it just basically extends down to where your buttons are on that part of the screen at the bottom. it just looks a little nicer, a little cleaner with that display. But when you go into your drive modes, the RHO screen gives you some more real estate to be able to adjust that. So you can go into auto, snow, tow, sport, mud, sand, rock, and Baja mode, just like you could in the TRX. So you can customize that. You can go through and adjust it. It's going to have some limitations of what I can change it to while it's still in dealer mode. You go, in the customer mode and outside of the first 500 miles, and you can make adjustments to your settings for your particular setup. Now, amenities otherwise, this one does come with your 360 camera. So, for $88,000, you're getting a lot of the same sorts of things that you would on your higher trim levels for about the same price, but you have something that's a little bit more capable as far as off-road capability, and it just has got a mean look, and I get people that are kind of naysayers to the RHO. Doesn't have the same kind of horsepower or, of course, the sound of the TRX, but you're talking about something that's probably about 20 grand less as far as sticker price too. So, consider that you are saving some money and still got a 0 to 60 in like 4.5 seconds. So, you go into your launch control here and 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds, what it's rated at. So still a lot of fun. And you get a tad bit better fuel economy. It's still about 16 miles per gallon when you are on the highway, and about 14 in city, and it all depends on how you drive, but this does have a little bit more aggressive gearing, so you're going to have that reduction in your fuel economy. But it's got a 33-gallon tank, so you're not going to have to spend a lot of time going to the gas station. And then you've also got your wireless charge pad, and then the console, of course, a little different because you have the stationary shifter, and then inside you got some extra accessories. I'll be honest with you, I'm not even sure what this is. It does have a toolkit that it comes with. Let's open this while we're looking. Why not? The MOPAR package comes with that toolkit, though. This looks like it's already got some wires for your USB to be able to charge your phone. I mean, it's got the wireless charge pad in there too, but kind of nice. They give you a little RAM package to go along with the RAM badging on everything else. It does have the phone as a key type of capability, and you've got your lockable storage in this one too. So those are all things that come with that MOPAR package, and pretty neat. This one, of course, when you're talking about rebates and discounts, they don't put the same kind of rebates and discounts on the RHO that they would on the other trim levels, but you can see a ton of room in the back. This one's got all the nice amenities, and it's a truck that is going to be sort of a niche for people, but this is why we don't order a ton of them. And this one does have the massage seats as well, which you activate with your button there. So really, if you don't want to have the Western styling, and you don't want to have the limited exterior as far as the way it looks, they sometimes can be looked as more of a luxury style. This is more off-road style. As you can see, you got all the same sort of amenities. Cooled seats in the rear with heated seats as well. These seats do recline back as well with your little latch down here. You pull those and lean in, and you can lean those seats back. So lots of things that if you're looking in the luxury truck market, like a Limited, a Longhorn, this actually exceeds the Laramie quite a bit as far as equipment. So you can get all those things and have something that just kind of awesome looking truck. I mean, everybody's taste is different, but I love this design. But anyways, let me know what you think about the RHO, and if you want to come take it for a drive. Of course, we're going to have to do some qualifying before we take something like this performance truck on a demo, but come see me. If you got any questions, let me know. And this is the 2025 Ram 1500 RHO with the MOPAR package, and Greenville, North Carolina at East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep, and my name is Bobby. I'll talk to you soon. Y'all have a great day.